No, no, no. This is it. Brand new 2026 Corvette. Summer tires. Mountain blizzard. 1,000-foot drop to my left. I'm sliding sideways toward empty air and I'm thinking, so this is how it ends. None of this was supposed to happen. The plan was simple. Drive this beast from Kentucky to the Pacific on the craziest roads in America until something breaks. No backup, no trailer. 2,400 miles. Yeah, something almost broke. It just wasn't the car. This isn't a car review. This is a survival story. Day 1, Kentucky. Perfect blue sky. The mission starts with the hardest road I can find, the tail of the dragon. 318 turns in 11 miles, where egos go to die. I fire up that V8 and the sound is immediate. This massive 495 horsepower engine sitting right behind my head sounds like a caged animal. 0 to 60 in 2.9 seconds. For $70,000, you're getting a legitimate mid-engine supercar. We hit the dragon, and this car felt telepathic. You think about a turn, it's already turned. Corner after corner, completely flat, glued to the road. The V8 screaming. I'm grinning ear to ear. 318 turns later, I pull over and say out loud, "This is the greatest car ever made. Nothing can stop this thing." I have never been more wrong in my life. 2 days of driving. Here's where it gets weird. This supercar is actually comfortable. Getting close to 30 miles per gallon on the highway. Has a trunk in the front and back. I've got camping gear, camera equipment, a week's worth of stuff packed in there. I'm thinking maybe this really is the perfect car. Fast when you want it, practical when you need it. But we didn't come for comfort. We came to find the limit. Day 2, middle of the desert. Empty road to the horizon. Time for launch control. Foot on brake, foot on gas. The engine is building pressure like it wants to explode. 3, 2, 1, release. The world doesn't accelerate. The world compresses. G-force crushes the air out of your chest. Your vision tunnels. Everything blurs. It's not driving. It's being fired from a cannon. For 5 seconds, you feel completely, perfectly alive. I'm sitting there thinking, we've conquered this challenge. 2 hours later, I'm wondering if I'm about to die. The weather changed too fast. Clear skies become a curtain of clouds. Temperature plummets 40 degrees. Snow falls like someone opened a faucet. I'm in the worst possible vehicle for this. Rear-wheel drive, summer performance tires. A car designed for sunshine, now on ice at 9,000 feet with a cliff to my left. Summer tires on ice aren't tires. They're hockey pucks. With 495 horses going to the rear wheels, this car becomes a missile pointed wherever physics decides. The first time the back end steps out, my heart stops. The car slides toward the guardrail, toward the cliff beyond it. The traction control light strobes. The stability systems grab, release, grab. Somehow the computers catch it. Then it happens again. And again. I slam it into weather mode, a real setting that tells every computer, emergency, keep us alive. Throttle gets dulled, transmission shifts early, stability systems go maximum. But here's the brutal truth. When you have no grip, computers can't save you. All that horsepower is useless. This 495 horsepower supercar becomes a 50 horsepower nightmare. We're doing 5 miles per hour on a road built for 50. Every inch feels like negotiating with death. The windshield is pure white. I can't see the road, can't see the cliff, can't see anything. I'm navigating by feel, by sound, the crunch of snow, my own breathing in my helmet. Then there's the moment I'll never forget. The back end kicks out hard, really hard. The wheel is full lock, and we're sliding. Not toward the guardrail, past it, toward empty air. Time stops. I can see individual snowflakes. I can feel my hands on the wheel. And I'm thinking very calmly, so this is how it ends. Then the tires bite, barely, just enough. We stop sliding sideways and start sliding forward, back onto the road. I'm shaking so hard I can barely hold the wheel. That goes on for 2 hours. Not driving, surviving. When we finally descend out of the mountains, I pull over. The Corvette is covered in thick ice, brown grime, salt, battle scars everywhere. But it's still running. The engine never quit. The computers never gave up. I step out on shaking legs. This machine that minutes ago I thought might kill me, it saved my life. Those engineers who programmed the stability systems, who built weather mode, they saved my life. So here's the truth, the real, honest truth. Is the 2026 Corvette Stingray a legend? Yes, absolutely yes. For $70,000, you cannot buy a better performance car. The steering, the handling, the acceleration, the sound. It delivers experiences cars costing 3 times as much struggle to match. But is it perfect? No. And that blizzard proved it. With rear-wheel drive and summer tires, this car has a weakness, a big one. In the wrong conditions, it transforms from superhero to liability. I wasn't driving in that storm. I was fighting. Fighting the car, fighting the road, fighting physics itself. It makes me think about the other Corvette, the E-Ray, all-wheel drive, 655 horsepower. If we'd had that car in that mountain, this would be a completely different story. Probably a boring story. But this car has something the E-Ray might not have. It has purity. It has character. It has soul. We pushed it beyond what it was designed for, into conditions it had no business being in. And it never quit. I almost quit. The car never did. After 2,400 miles, after the Dragon, after the desert, after the blizzard, I can tell you, the 2026 Corvette Stingray is a legend. But it's a legend with limits. On dry roads, this thing is a god. But when Mother Nature reminds you who's boss, you better be ready. Because this car will fight for you, but it can't defy physics. Is it the ultimate road trip car? Not without compromises. The E-Ray is the smarter choice for unpredictable weather. But for pure, unfiltered driving joy on perfect pavement, nothing at this price comes close. This car has more heart than I expected. After everything we put it through, after it saved us on that mountain, I have nothing but respect. So what would you have done on that mountain? Would you have turned back? Pushed through? Would you choose the Stingray for purity or the E-Ray for capability? Drop a comment right now. I read every single one. If you want to see more videos where we push cars to their absolute limits, where marketing meets reality, hit subscribe. Because next time, we might take that E-Ray through the same storm and settle this debate once and for all. Thanks for watching. This was the craziest 72 hours of my life.